Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, the Honorable Professor Masadi Said, the lecturer of this lesson. Well, today I would like to present a topic that increasingly relevant in the field of English language education, entitled The Future of EFL, How AI and Technology Are in Reshaping Language Learning. In recent years, rapid technological development, particularly artificial intelligence, has significantly influenced how languages are taught and learned. This presentation will briefly explore why EFL must evolve, how AI is currently used, and what this means for teachers and learners in the future. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is ARIF FIRMANSAH, and I am from XA class, and my student number is 2025-747-0016. Well, this is my outline. The first one is rationale for change in EFL. The next is current use of technology in EFL. Next is artificial intelligence in EFL. Transformative impacts of AI on language learning. Benefits for learners and teachers. Challenges and ethical considerations, the evolving role of EFL teachers, the future of EFL classroom, and the last one is conclusions. Well, to begin with, there are several reasons why EFL needs to change. First, English is no longer merely an academic subject. It is a global communication tool required in education, employment, and international collaborations. Second, today's learner, especially Generation Z and Generation Alpha, are digital natives. They are accustomed to fast access to information, interactive media, and personalized learning experiences. And finally, traditional EFL approaches often rely heavily on textbooks and teacher-centered instructions, which may not fully address learners' diverse needs. Therefore, adaptation is no longer optional but necessary. So the key idea for these matters is English language teaching must adapt to contemporary technological and social changes. Next one is current use of technology in EFL. At present, technology is already widely used in EFL classrooms. Teachers commonly utilize learning management system or LMS, and also there is mobile assisted language learning applications, and also digital multimedia resources and online platforms to support instructions. However, most of these tools functions as supporting technologies rather than intelligent systems. This marks a transition from technology-enhanced learning toward AI-driven learning environments, where technology actively responds to learners' input. The next one is artificial intelligence or AI in EFL. Artificial intelligence refers to systems capable of simulating certain aspects of human cognitions, such as learning, reasoning, and also problem solving. In EFL context, AI can be seen in chatbots that simulate conversations, speech recognition tools that analyze pronunciations, and automated systems that provide immediate feedback on writing or grammar. These applications demonstrate that AI is no longer a futuristic concept, but a present reality in language education. Okay, the next one is transformative impacts of AI on language learning. One of the most significant contributions of AI to EFL is personalized learning. AI systems can adjust materials and tasks based on learners' proficiency levels and learning pace. In addition, learners receive instant and adaptive feedback, which is particularly valuable for practicing speaking and writing. Furthermore, AI enables extended opportunities for practice beyond classroom limitations, allowing learners to engage with English anytime and anywhere. Well, next one is benefits for learners and teachers. From the learner's perspective, AI promotes autonomy and confidence, especially in speaking practice, as learners can practice without fear of judgment. For teachers itself, AI can reduce the workload related to routine assessment and feedback. This allows teachers to focus more on developing learners' communicative competence, critical thinking, and also creativity. Thus, AI has the potential to benefit both parties when used appropriately. Well, the next one is challenges and ethical considerations. Despite its advantages, AI integration also presents several challenges. There is a risk of excessive dependence on AI, which may reduce learners' critical engagement. Issues related to academic integrity, such as plagiarism, also require serious attention. Moreover, unequal access to technology may widen educational gaps. Therefore, it is important to emphasize that AI should function as a supportive tool, not as a replacement for teachers. Well, the next one is the evolving role of EFL teachers. In the AI era, the role of EFL teachers is evolving rather than diminishing. Teachers are expected to act as facilitators and instructional designers who integrate AI meaningfully into learning activities. They also serve as mentors who foster critical thinking and ethical awareness in language use. In this sense, pedagogical expertise remains essential, even in highly technological classrooms. Last but not least, the future of EFL classrooms. Looking ahead, EFL classrooms are likely to adopt blended and hybrid learning models. Assessment will increasingly be supported by AI, while learning activities will emphasize collaborations, communication, and project-based learning. Technology will enhance the learning process, but human interaction will remain at its core. Well, now it's a conclusions. In conclusion, artificial intelligence and technology are fundamentally transforming EFL practices. However, effective integration requires strong pedagogical foundations. Rather than mere technological adoptions, teacher continues to play a central role in guiding, contextualizing, and humanizing language learning. To close these presentations, I would like to pose a reflective question. Are we, as educators, ready to teach English effectively in the era of artificial intelligence? Well, thank you for your attention, especially to Professor Masadi Said. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.